Hi there, my name is Megan and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make chocolate chip cookies. I'm a huge food fan and I have yet to encounter a food I do not enjoy in this world. Although I have tried and tasted many different kinds of food, dessert will always be what I look forward to at the end of a restaurant outing with my family and dinners at my grandparents' house. I have a deep love for food and all sorts of sweet foods, but cookies will always be my weakness. That being said, let's get started. You will want to begin by preheating the oven to 375 degrees. After that, you will want to begin gathering all ingredients and items needed to bake. Today, we will be using flour, baking soda, salt, unsalted butter, light brown sugar, granulated sugar, eggs, pure vanilla extract, semi-sweet chocolate chips, and Pam. This is optional. You'll also want to make sure you gather all these kitchen and cookware items so that you aren't going and searching with messy hands in the middle of baking. 2 either lined with parchment paper or sprayed with cooking oil baking sheets, a whisk, 1 handheld and 1 electric, a large mixing bowl, all the appropriate measuring cups, a scraping spatula, large spoon, and a storage container. Now that we have all of our tools and ingredients needed for baking, we can start making our cookie dough. Start by whisking together your flour, baking soda, and salt in a large bowl. This will require 2 1/4 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and just a pinch of salt. Now, in a separate bowl, you will want to mix your 2/3 cup granulated white sugar, your 3/4 cup packed brown sugar, and your 1 1/2 sticks of unsalted room temp butter. Next, use the electric mixer to beat all of these ingredients together until they are light and fluffy. This should take about 4 minutes. Now that it is light and fluffy, begin adding the eggs one at a time and mix after each one is added. Feel free to use the spatula to scrape down the sides as needed. You'll want to make sure that you incorporate all the ingredients when you are mixing. Now start adding in the flour that we mixed earlier. Do not add in all the flour at one time, but divide it into thirds and mix thoroughly after each addition. Now that it's all mixed, we can add a touch of flavor with a teaspoon of vanilla. Now, the most important part, you can add in the chocolate chips, and with a scraping spatula, just incorporate them, making sure they are spread evenly throughout the dough. If you decided to not use parchment paper, you'll want to take some cooking oil, Pam, and spray your cooking sheets to make sure that the cookies do not stick while baking. Finally, taking the large spoon, scoop about 6 heaps of dough onto each of the baking sheets. Make sure that they are spaced out far enough so that they will not touch when they expand during baking. After the cookies are done baking, be sure to let them cool for at least 5 minutes. And if you're lucky enough to have any leftovers, feel free to store them in an airtight container. Thank you for watching this video on how to make chocolate chip cookies, and I hope you enjoy.